Hey, we are going to go over a kind of advanced SAT math problem today. It's actually kind of a common type of problem. It's a problem where you have an average that is extended into the future, and you have to predict the kind of effect that future values are going to have. A local frozen yogurt store views percentage rates of how many total viewers clicked on posts on its social media page. On the first 8 posts, the average arithmetic mean, you can disregard that part. Average means what you think it means. The average of the clicked on percentage rate was 60%. What is the least value the page can receive for the 9th rating and still be able to have an average of at least 75% for the first 16 posts? Now, I obviously was, using a stressed voice there. The least value. When words like that get used in math problems, they should grab your attention, because we are interested in the least possible value that will cause this to happen. What's going to happen here is the least value is going to be associated with the other outcomes trying to make this not happen. So like, if you want the score on the 9th one to be as bad, as low as possible, and yet the remaining ones can still raise the average to the point where they're 75%. Well, the worst possible thing that can happen, the largest possible positive effect that posts 9 through 16 can have is that they're all 100. So we're looking for how this 9th post can be in the basement and still have posts, I've said 9 through 16, but I should have said 10 through 16, still bring the average up to 75%. So let's have the first 8, we'll have those all be 60, just for simplicity. It's the same as if they average out to 60 if they all are each individually 60, right? For number 9, we don't know what that's going to be. But then for 10 through 16, let's assume that all of those are actually 100%. So now 9, the 9th post, is going to need to work as hard as possible. And we'll see, how can it just barely squeak by and still achieve this average of 75%? Well, an average problem usually has to do with running totals. So let's get the first 8. If they're 60 each, then guess what? That's going to be 8 times 60, or 480. Now, post 10 through 16, think about it. 8 here, and then 1 here. That's 9 so far. That means that there are 7 posts left. And that means that these will have a total of 700. There's 7 of them, and they're each 100. So there will be a total of 700 points there. And then we want these average over 16 posts. And we should be able to get a 75. So 480 plus x plus 700, divide that by 16, and I want to be able to get a 75. I'll do some quick arithmetic to put these together. This is 1180 plus x, and in the same step, I'm going to multiply both sides by 16. 75 times 16 is, times 4 is 300, times 4 more is 1200. Subtract 1180 from both sides, and I get that x equals 20. So even if x is all the way down to 20, as long as the posts 10 through 16 perform at this super high level, it's kind of unrealistic, but this does ask for a worst case scenario. It says if those are all at 100%, then post 9 can be as low as 20, and the average will still be 75%. Cool, huh? Hey, if you like this video and you would like to get some help with your SAT questions, don't hesitate to drop me a line. Either call or text 617-966-3198, or you can always visit my website at sntutoring.com, and we'll get you set up with some help for your questions. Have a great day. Bye-bye.